First, it's important to note that this is not a hologram. My physics professor in college would be really upset with me if I didn't point this out. This is an illusion. It's a combination of stagecraft and technology and technique to create the illusion that virtual Michael Jackson is here with us.
We think the start of this was really the curious case of Benjamin Button, masterfully directed by David Fincher, who himself was a huge contributor to that character. And we carried that experience from Benjamin Button on into Tupac, where Tupac was surprisingly one of the least complicated human or human-like characters that we had built.
A significant difference, though. From Tupac to here, we had to take a character who the entire world knew. The essence of Michael Jackson, everyone has an image of who he was, knows his performances, remembers these performances, and put it into a live performance on a 40-foot wide stage with dancers and a level of interactivity with other characters and a level of realness that had never been accomplished before. We build drama with live dancers coming in front of the curtain. Then the curtain goes up, and the next level is the foil, where we present the image. And in this case, it was a tableau of Michael Jackson, the king of pop, with his court. And then as he comes down and starts dancing with dancers on that foil, the set goes away, and behind the set were musicians, our keyboard player, our drummer. And so we had 3 to 4 stages of depth that allowed it to look like Michael was in a virtual space.
The most challenging part of delivering Tupac or delivering Michael Jackson is the creation of a digital human performer that caused the people closest to Michael to think that they were connecting to Michael. And that's crossing an emotional and a spiritual and a technical divide that's very difficult to do. The biggest thing to understand is that there's what you see, what you think you see, and what you actually see. You're not just seeing his face and his hair and his clothing. You're seeing sort of the neck and driving sort of vocals with incredible intensity. But you're seeing everything. So even the most unsophisticated viewer is incredibly sophisticated subconsciously.
There's a difference between being able to animate all of his muscles and the coordination of all of this activity in a believable way and actually making it feel human.
The demand is coming from consumers, from musicians, from
industry.
And of course, one of these days, people are going to wake up and realize that the value of human animation and synthetic human beings is probably just as more significant in surgical simulation and telecommunications than it is in entertainment.